You ask a race engine to do 500 miles, it's like asking a streetcar engine to do 100,000 miles. And we're asking it to do it on no oil changes. Pennzoil provides the best quality, the best protection, and the best performance that you can get on the market. Longer engine life and better engine protection are definitely the two things that you can expect out of Pennzoil. Pennzoil outperforms any leading motor oil against viscosity breakdown. And to me as a driver, that's the most important thing you can say. Pennzoil, performance, protection, quality.
Attention, it's Chevy Rock Solid Value Days. There's never been a better time to get a 92 Chevy S10 Blazer, the only full line of sport utility vehicles with standard four-wheel anti-lock brakes. Now get $1,500 cash back, plus $1,300 in savings on options. That's a huge $2,800 value on S10 Blazer. And there are factory-to-dealer incentives, too. Rock Solid Value Days. The right time to get Chevy trucks. The trucks you can depend on, the trucks that last.
This is Miller time. This is not. Miller time. Not Miller time.
Oh, yeah. Here's your problem.
One more time. Miller time.
Yes.
Not.
Oh, yes.
Make your summertime Miller time with this bottle cap raft. Look for it where you buy Miller beer. Everyone knows when it's Miller time.
Critics are blown away by The Last Boy Scout. Roger Ebert calls it an enormous hit. His action sequences are thrilling. Bruce Willis, Damon Wayans, The Last Boy Scout. Look for it on video cassette.
Looks great. But come on, I mean, you know, you could have gotten yourself another BMW or a Lexus.
I suppose. But why? This had everything I wanted. Power, great handling, ABS,
Yeah, but
airbag, leather, everything. I couldn't see spending 10, 20,000 more for what?
Who makes it?
Pontiac. It's the new Bonneville.
Nice.
It was their dangerous game.
There's no other feeling like it.
A deadly fantasy played with innocent lives.
What's that on your jeans? Is that blood?
But if the game goes too far...
What if my parents were dead?
That's the ultimate.
Would they hurt the people they loved most?
This is not a game, damn it. This is real life.
Cruel Doubt on NBC tonight.
Things are different. The new Pontiac Grand Am GT proves it. Things are better because no import at its price can match the power of its 16-valve engine and the control of its standard anti-lock brakes. Not Accord, not Camry, no one. In fact, Consumers Digest named Grand Am a Best Buy. Pontiac Grand Am, a new kind of driving excitement.
Where do you want to be next year?
You know, I don't plan to be a partner in this firm forever. In fact, I've been doing something on the side that could be very rewarding. I have an offer to work full-time with some kids. Pays $11,000 a year. Now, how can we restructure my portfolio so I can tell them yes?
You can get there from here with Shearson Leahman Brothers.
Would you believe winning the pole at Indy at a record speed of over 232 miles per hour? Believe it. Would you believe the Quaker State Buick uses the same 20W50 Quaker State you buy off the shelf? Believe it. Quaker State is one tough motor oil. You better believe it.
Hey, fellas, have you seen what McCullough's been up to?
No, we've been on vacation.
There it is. It's a McCullough string trimmer. It cuts weeds and edges grass in places where a lawnmower won't go.
What's McCullough going to come up with next?
See the new, more powerful McCullough string trimmers and put back to work.
Gillette presents Sensor, the system.
The technology that will change the way you shave forever. Sensor, twin blades set on springs to read your face and respond. Independent suspension to sense and adjust to every curve of your face. No other razor comes close. Gillette Sensor, for the best shave a man can get.
If you thought Banana George Blair had found the fountain of youth,
I'm 77 and still barefooting.
You'd be half right, because the one he's found is actually for his car. With a little Armor All Protectant, George restores the beauty of his dashboard and seats, and in minutes it helps protect his tires from fading and aging.
It keeps my car looking almost as good as me.
There is a fountain of youth, and we own the patent. Armor All.
I hope my teeth don't fall out.
My nursery school teacher had us all out on the playground. She brings all the balls out and gets us started playing basketball. My mother and father have always been very supportive of anything I've ever done. You know, my father rebounded for me whenever I needed him, so they were always there. You know, I think the world is all about working together, and that's what you do when you play basketball. You have to work together on and off the court.
He was a state champion in high school, a national champion in college, and a 5-time world champion in the NBA. His return to play thrilled us at the All-Star game. Now, Magic Johnson seeks the one title he's never won, Olympic champion. Magic Johnson, one to watch during the Summer Olympics on NBC.
A promotional fee has been paid to NBC by Delta Airlines. We love to fly, and it shows.
Only one man is this dangerous. Only one woman can stand behind him.
You asked me to look at your butt?
Only one network will show it to America for the first time free.
Are you having fun or something?
Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn in the network premiere, Bird on a Wire, Monday, 8:30, 7:30 Central on NBC.
There's change in the air. Big change. Fares with savings up to 50% in the U.S. United Airlines announces fare fares for business travelers, first-class flyers, and vacationers, too. Now when you fly, you'll find dramatic savings and exchangeable, more flexible tickets. It's our economic plan to lift the nation from the airline that's uniting the world. United. Come fly the friendly skies.
Of the 344 cars and trucks sold in America, import or domestic, 5 of the top 10 best sellers are Fords. Surprised? You shouldn't be. Import or domestic, Ford leads the race, like the all-new Ford F-150 full-size pickup, the best-selling vehicle in the world. The tough new F-150 offers a bold new design, even a 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. And if you buy now, you can save up to $2,500 on a new F-150, or choose low 7/9 financing. With 5 of the top 10 best sellers in America, see your local Ford dealer today.
We drove an engine 200,000 grueling miles using new Mobil 1. Then we ripped it apart. What did we find? Nothing. Nothing. Virtually no engine wear. What kept these vital engine parts like new? This part. New advanced formula Mobil 1. It keeps your engine running like new.
Nudist camps, the raw realities on the next Jenny Jones.
In a world of sweeping changes, there is one certainty. The financial strength of the rock. The Prudential, rock solid.
They're all yours.
Very funny. Open the door, please, right now. Oh. Hi. Excuse me. Hello, Domino's?
Call now for America's favorite pizza feast with pepperoni, sausage, and mushroom. A medium's just $8.99.
I've got a Domino's pizza. Nobody knows like Domino's.
How you like pizza at home?
If you think you have only 2 choices for business computer systems, think again. Hewlett-Packard. Car and Driver has named it to its 10 best list 4 years in a row. Now, there's a Mitsubishi Eclipse you can lease for just $500 down and as little as $149 a month. But hurry, this Eclipse will soon disappear. Mitsubishi, the word is getting around.
You may already be a winner. Here's all you do. Just look for my picture on this envelope. Fill out this form, read these magazines, arrange the stamps in this simple pattern, then send
Tired
it to...
of complicated contests? Then play the Coors Light Talking Can Sweepstakes, because hidden inside 12 packs are cans that actually talk.
You win!
And tell you you've won a great music prize.
Hey, I'd have opened it anyway.
Coors Light Talking Can Sweepstakes. Just open, listen, and win.
You win!
I got a shell and 2 starfishes.
It's called Me Day.
My mom says he looks like my daddy's boss.
It's the day when everyone in Mrs. Meyer's first grade brings something from home
My daddy cut it for me.
and shares it with the rest of the class.
Jack, you want to come on up?
On this Tuesday morning, Jack Moore brought something different.
This is my dad. His name is Jack, like me. Last Saturday, we built a doghouse. Maybe someday I'll get a dog. Every Saturday morning, we let Mom sleep and we go to McDonald's together. That's where we tell each other things we'd never tell anybody else.
At McDonald's, we never planned on being part of Jack Moore's Me Day, but we're glad we were.
This is my dad. He's my best friend.
The Mitsubishi Diamante LS with TCL traction control, electronically controlled suspension, anti-lock braking. Safety and performance features associated with luxury performance sedans like Lexus and Infiniti. Now seamlessly integrated and refined in this luxury performance sedan, the Diamante LS from Mitsubishi. The word is getting around.
Watch out, America. There's a new league in town.
Way to go, whatever your name is!
Tom Hanks is managing.
Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball!
Gina Davis is catching. And Madonna is scoring.
Oh, now, hey, on the field.
It's the Grand Slam comedy of the summer. A League of Their Own, directed by Penny Marshall, rated PG. Season starts July 1st at theaters everywhere.
Nothing carves the road like the new Prelude from Honda.
From the author of Fatal Vision and Blind Faith.
My parents have been beaten and stabbed.
They say a killer always returns to the scene of the crime.
What's that on your jeans? Is that blood?
But what if he never left?
If he tried to kill his mother once, what makes you so sure he won't try again?
Based on the true story of one family's nightmare.
Tell him the truth.
Cruel Doubt premieres on NBC tonight.
In the world of luxury automobiles, do expect aerodynamic styling. A beautifully crafted, leather-trimmed interior, the uncompromising safety of driver's and passenger side airbags, and the superior performance of a 24-valve engine. You just don't expect it to be so affordable. The Acura Luxury Lease Program. It's more than a lease. It's a legend.
This bench gets a professional finish with Krylon spray paint. No runs, no drips, no errors. Dries to the touch in minutes. The other brand's still tacky. Wow! What a game!
Good game, Mr. Euchre.
He's a lot tougher than he looks. For a fast, smooth, professional finish, get Krylon.
Why did you switch to Suave Super Stick deodorant?
My kid's big game, and I was out of deodorant, so I used my son's Suave Super Stick.
Well, you couldn't have been any closer in the game or the stands. But my kid's team hung tough, and so did Suave. That's some powerful odor protection. And since I knew Suave cost less, I switched. Who'd have believed something that works so well could cost so little? Who'd have believed 10 innings?
Suave Super Stick deodorant. So effective you won't believe the price.
That's less filling. Miller Lite's everything you want a beer to be.
I didn't think she'd come.
I knew she'd come.
Miller Lite is in that. Come on!
O is goodbye. O is together. O is capturing our own history. O is the new Olympus Infinity Super Zoom 3000. The world's smallest, lightest, weatherproof zoom camera. It allows you to get close to some of life's most precious O's, like welcome home.
Now on video cassette, the most controversial and honored motion picture of the year. Kevin Costner in an Oliver Stone film.
Is a government worth preserving when it lies to the people?
JFK. Look for it on video cassette.
The new Sperry topsider, now with considerably more cushioning.
Now for a little lesson in style. Very nice. Very easy. Very cool. Drinking alcohol at your prom and graduation parties, very stupid. High school students with real style know how to leave alcohol out.
Tonight, a special Unsolved Mysteries feature-length event. 2 gripping hours of UFOs, ghosts, and a shocking government conspiracy is exposed.
We do not deny UFOs exist.
Plus, he terrorized a town. In an all-new Unsolved Mystery, you can help lock him up. A 2-hour special edition, NBC tonight at 7, 6 Central.
Upper Deck takes you there.
If you've looked at the high prices of luxury sports sedans, you're no doubt thinking maybe I should lower my expectations. Well, considering the Nissan Maxima SE has more power than a BMW 525i and more room than a Mercedes-Benz 300e, yet you pay thousands less than either of them, maybe you should keep your expectations high and just lower your payments. See your Nissan dealer for details, because right now you can lease a Maxima for as little as $279 a month.
We know you've heard it all before, but we're offering this incredible extra value package on the sporty Toyota Celica GT.
Did you say Celica?
Save up to $800 on air conditioning, cruise control, power package, AM/FM stereo cassette, and floor mats.
Floor mats? I love floor mats.
So save up to $800 on the Celica GT extra value package that even includes...
Floor mats! Oh, wow! I can't believe they got floor mats! Oh, yeah!
Tonight, America speaks out for what it wants. Hello, Domino's.
America wants our America's favorite pizza feast. Pepperoni, sausage, mushroom. A medium's just $8.99.
This just in. Nobody knows like Domino's.
How you like pizza at home?
To me, when a woman sweats, it just isn't sexy.
Of course a guy's gonna sweat sometimes, but when you're close, who wants a guy that smells?
Get closer with Arid Extra Extra Dry, the anti-odor antiperspirant.
I trust Arid.
Last September, she became America's first world all-around gymnastics champion. Then in April, she added 2 more world titles to solidify her standing as the favorite in Barcelona. Now, Kim Zemesco leads America's best in an event that will help determine the Olympic team. The U.S. Gymnastics Championships next weekend on NBC.
Mel and Goldie, Bird on a Wire, NBC Monday.
Iron Mike on rust.
I hate rust.
Iron Mike on tough.
This is tough. Rust tough. This is rust. Oleum? The dictionary defines tough as strong.
Not easily influenced, like me.
The definition of oleum is, we sprayed this rusty metal plate with fast-drying rust tough, exposed the rusted metal, then placed it in the torture salt fog chamber. The rust didn't spread, it stayed tough. You want tough? What do you want? Oleum. Got rust? Get tough. Rust tough.
Wouldn't it be great if she finally came over for a beer?
Nice place.
And you offered her a Keystone, the premium beer in a can that tastes like beer in a bottle because of Keystone's specially lined can. But she said...
I only drink dry beer.
Oh, wouldn't it be great if Keystone made a dry beer?
We do.
Introducing Keystone Dry. Dry brewed and cold filtered for a great new bottled beer taste in a can. Now, wouldn't that be great?
Even with shift-on-the-fly four-wheel drive. High-track independent front suspension. And a rugged fuel-injected V6. There are still some places you'd never dream of taking your family unless you owned a Toyota 4Runner. Go ahead, put yourself out there.
It started.
3 times the suspense.
It's here.
3 times the danger.
Run as fast as you can!
3 times the terror. Sigourney Weaver. Alien 3. Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Driving a top fuel car is basically the feel of being shot out of a cannon. The acceleration is very great, and the slowdown period is very great. When the parachute comes out in a car, it pulls another 4 Gs, just stopping the opposite direction. Many of the drivers that come out of these cars at the end of the day, when they look at their body at night, they're black and blue from the harness being around them. The level of speed we operate in, normally around 290 miles an hour, your level of concentration has to be there. So you better have it all together.
When you've got a tough case of athlete's foot, the itching, the cracking, the burning, you want a medicine that acts tough. Tough Actin Tenactin.
Clinically proven Tenactin cures even the tough cases of athlete's foot fungus. Get Tough Actin Tenactin. School's almost over, and Mel Gibson's throwing the summer's first big blowout. Bird on a Wire, 8:30, 7:30 Central after Fresh Prince, NBC Monday.
Wouldn't it be great if your blind date, Rachel, turned out to be Rachel Hunter, the international model, and you had a romantic dinner at the beach with beer, really great beer, like Keystone Light, and things went really well. So you had Rachel build you a beach house, because it turned out that Rachel was a great little homemaker. Cold-filtered Keystone, Keystone Light, and Keystone Dry. Bottle beer tasted in a can.
So what's left to do?
Gonna shingle in the roof.
I'll do that in the morning.
Wouldn't that be great?
Hey, kids, Clyde Drexler is calling the shots.
Close. It was really close.
Ahmad Rashad is talking trash.
I got him now. Got him right where I want him.
And Willow Bay's doing the play-by-play?
He's going to have to work on his drop shot.
Also, who said tricks were for kids? If this doctor's in the house, magic's in the air. Not your normal features, not your normal announcers, not your normal playoff show. But then again, who wants normal? NBA Inside Stuff, Saturday on NBC.
This is the NBC Television Network.
This game is brought to you in part by your local Ford dealer.
Why did Hertz invent #1 Club Gold service? To beat the rush hour. See, every plane and everybody seems to land at once. But with Gold service, there are no counters and no paperwork. You go nonstop to your car with your name in lights. Hertz, #1 Club Gold. The best reason yet why Hertz beats the rush hour. Call Hertz today for low daily rates on Lincolns with free unlimited mileage.
Did you tell your boss you're quitting?
No, I'm telling him on Monday.
Got any plans yet?
Few.
No celebrity spokesman.
I'm opening a restaurant.
No beach volleyball games.
How about another Heineken?
No lengthy description of the brewing process. None of that is what made Heineken the #1 imported beer in America.
You got that steady paycheck? Oh, yeah. I got a few bucks put away.
So you want to own a restaurant?
No, what I really want to do is be a relief pitcher.
Supernatural Phenomena, Special Unsolved Mysteries, NBC Tonight.
The last thing the average person wants is the average car. That's why the new Mazda brought you the return of the pure sports car, the all-new RX-7, and the return of the Roadster, the Miata. That's why our 929 feels timeless, and our MX-3 feels personal. It's why every Mazda will fulfill its promise in a way no other car can.
And you'll find this might look like a typical light beer and some typical skiers enjoying a typical day on the slopes. But this is no typical run.
While I know you're all bubbling with excitement, any questions?
And this doesn't taste like a typical light beer because this is cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft Light. So there's nothing typical about it.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. You got to see that's how I dream to be. I dream I move. I dream I groove. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike. I'm gonna be like Mike. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike. Be like Mike. Like Mike.
Where do you want to be in 20 years?
Well, my father worked for the same company for 39 years. He got 2 weeks vacation, but we never traveled far. He was saving to put 3 kids through college. At 65, he retired. At 67, he died. How can I invest so that after my kids graduate, I can enjoy the second half of my life?
You can get there from here with Shearson Leahman Brothers.
What's most important to you?
My wife. We've been married for 31 years.
32. Definitely these guys.
What's most important? Jack, of course.
My granddaughter, Susan.
The new Ford Crown Victoria now offers anti-lock brakes with traction assist and dual airbags. Because shouldn't your car know what's important to you?
Have you driven a Ford lately?
For the Fergusons, just going to the store can be quite an adventure. The incredibly civilized Ford Explorer. the overwhelming choice of explorers everywhere.
I hope when people see Subway, bells go off and they think, good sandwich. We don't deep fry or freeze dry. Everything's fresh. Each morning, I slice tomatoes, onions. I even bake the bread. These days, people think a lot about what food to eat. Nothing's more honest than a good sandwich. So if the body's a temple, this is the place to come when the temple gets hungry.
The price of a good sandwich just got lower. The 6-inch cold cut combo, only $1.49 for a limited time at Subway.
What could he possibly be doing with his wife on a Saturday afternoon?
Gonna clean out the garage or scrub the toilet. She's like a slave driver, that woman, yeah?
I never let a woman treat me that way.
So what should we do tonight?
We could talk about cars.
Yeah.
This is where there is no local grocery. This is where there is no food to go home to. This is where the children go hungry. But thanks to an organization called CARE, this is also where millions who once faced starvation are now being fed. In his homeland of Africa, the NBA's Manute Bol has seen that a little care can make a world of difference.
Show that you care.